Hey guys, it's Dr. Vic.
And Dr. Bo.
And this week we're bringing the tips of the week coming to you, talking all about hormones. That's right. Hormones is something that is very similar to your nervous system in a lot of ways. It controls all the factors of cellular function and so many other things that happen, and just like your nervous system does. And so hormones is a big thing, and I know you got some cool information to share.
Yeah, I mean, you go on Google, right, which I figure, a lot of people do these days, and they type in hormone imbalance or do I have an issue with my hormones, and some things that pop up, even for me, just looking at that, are some things that I felt like, some symptoms that you might want to know about just to keep an eye out. And it's a lot of times things that you hear about people suffering from very often, almost common these days. Unfortunately, and most people may not think, oh, this could be from a hormone imbalance. And so it brings up things like chronic fatigue or anxiety, depression, right? Headaches, irregular menstrual cycles, irregular periods, heavy bleeding, acne before or during your menstrual cycle, right? A lot of these things that, especially for younger kids, and as we age, these things are going on all the time, and people are trying to cover them up with whether it be a medicine or a cream or something. And maybe we need to look a little bit harder and get to that root cause, which could maybe be some hormone imbalances, which I know Dr. Vic is going to talk a little bit about in an upcoming workshop.
Yeah, I think we got one coming up, right? Yeah, this Thursday night, guys, we're going to be diving deep. I mean, what Dr. Bo talked about, we're going to go more in depth. I mean, hormonal imbalances, it's very common, actually. And a lot of times you do add something to it. I mean, we look at hypothyroidism in women, right? Skyrocketing. Now it's starting to affect men. When we look at if a woman been on birth control, you have and because of whatever reason, you have a hormonal imbalance now. There's so many little variants, and in the workshop, we're going to dive deep into it. But one of the things we wanted to share with you as patients in our office is that, being under chiropractic care first, checking the brain first, is what really sets the tone for the hormones. There's a pathway called neuroendocrine pathway. Now, endocrine is a fancy term, just means hormones, basically all the systems that we have in our body that produce different glands, that produce different hormones and so forth. It all starts in the brain. In the workshop, I'm going to dive deep into that and explain the importance behind it. If you have a brain stuck in gas pedal, it's going to throw those things off. It's not going to regulate, control, and make sure everything's in sync like it should be. What is the role of your nervous system? So make sure you keep up with the adjustments and consistency of it, because that's always making sure we're keeping in check not only your brain focusing on being optimal, but also your hormones being more in balance, and many other things that come with chiropractic. So that's all I got today.
Yeah, a nice little tip of the week, hormone balancing. If you have a little bit more interest, tune in, like Dr. Vic said, Thursday night, 7 o'clock, the usual, free, online. If you can't make it live, replay gets sent to you as long as you register, and then you have all weekend to watch it.
Till next time, guys.
Be well.
Live well.
The choice is yours.